had a thought today. All right, I had a thought today because I was talking about this the other day. I said, wait a minute. She's been on Sean Atwood's channel, right? And Sean Atwood has talked about, I guess, broke down the whole Epstein Island thing, right? Because I know that like Sean Atwood has done a lot of content on Epstein Island. How come they don't ask Jaguar Wright if she saved 3 people from Epstein Island? Because they would be able to kind of look into that, given the fact that, you know, they have covered Epstein Island. Actually, that's my understanding. There was a lot of Epstein Island, you know, coverage and whatnot from that channel. So I think that if they could like confirm, right? Yeah. So like if I'm wondering, I have a question. They could confirm or like say, did ask her, Jaguar Wright, did you save 3 women from the Epstein Island situation? We did coverage on it. I mean, that would be like perfect coverage because he's got those Epstein Island videos, you know, Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein stuff, and then her story. And then they can actually investigate if that actually happened. Because what I heard was that she saved 3 of them from going to a Rick Ross party. She got on like on a little like lancha on a boat. She got on a little boat after her car blew up. You know, she had one of them jet skis, lanchas or whatever. She went down there and she saved 3 of them. She got them right up and she said, "Come on, let's go." And then they, you know, rode off to the sunset.
So were the following clips also AI? Watch this.
Here we go. So read the little title. It says she once saved 3 girls from Epstein Island. Now let me read the description. Okay, it says Jaguar Wright's claims she knows 3 girls who were sent to Rick Ross rap music videos before being trafficked to Epstein Island. All right, Rick Ross. It's an important name to remember. Let's play some of this, okay?
3 women I know. I got them off of Epstein Island. I cannot say where they are in the world.
No.
What I can say is when they got into the boat, they were roughed.
Yeah.
Want to know how they ended up on Epstein Island?
How?
Please.
Please.
They auditioned to be models for music videos.
They auditioned to be models for music videos. 3 women.
Oh, casting couch.
When they got to Miami, they had to show and turn over their ID.
Okay.
And they collected their passports. And then they drugged them. And then the next thing you know, they were in a storage container. Strange.
This is crazy, right? Like they were in, this is what she's saying. They were in a storage container. What boat did she get there? How did she get there? That's what we want to know, right? We all want to know what is going on. You said, what is she smoking? You know, we are giving commentary under fair use, of course. All right. She said, wait, I don't know how you drive a boat. I mean, you get on a boat and you go down there. I'm just saying, because let me tell you, when I did my video today, I literally got a lot of like comments that were like very trollish. And I said, well, y'all are not going to shut me up. I'm going to show you what I mean when I say I don't trust and I question everything that she says. It doesn't take away from what she's been through, but I do have questions. I think it's important that if you're going to tell the story of 3 alleged victims that you've rescued while you were on a boat from Epstein Island, that we have questions about what is going on. It's important, okay?
Strangers on camera who were bidding for all of the terrible things that were happening to them live online.
Wow.
After they made it through that, that's when they were sent to Rick Ross's music videos, shoots, as groupies and extras.
Yeah, that's Rick Ross, right?
To make sure that they could walk around in society without looking like victims. And then after that, that's when they were shipped off to Epstein Island to be.
So that's when they were shipped off to Epstein Island. That's what it sounds like.
Broken in.
Okay.
And to be readied for Dubai and Moscow.
They took their IDs and then they're, you know, trafficking them all over the world.
When they got into the boat, And I looked at them. They didn't have to tell me shit.
Okay.
And neither one of them, none of them.
That's right.
They didn't speak for weeks.
They didn't. All right. So then they promote the interview. All right. Shout out to Real Life. Okay. All right. So she says Rick Ross. Well, a couple weeks ago, guess who's partying with Rick Ross? Who's that? I'm pretty sure. Let me see. This is it, right? Oh, it's on her IG. Oh, okay. So did she get to ask about, this was literally posted 6 days ago. Did she get to ask about those victims? Did she ask about those victims? Hey, in the chat, those that are coming in that are apologists, did she ask? Did she say, hey, listen, there's 3 victims that came to you, okay? 3 of them that I say from Epstein Island, all right? I Roblox myself up, I don't know, imagination, whatever it may be. And here you are taking pictures with Rick Ross. Now, I wish this was the only one, right? She talks about this on her own. Let's pull the transcript on this, okay? Let's see. Yada, yada. I think it's at the 240 minute mark, 245. Here we go. She talks about her encounter with Rick Ross, okay? She says, I know how to conduct myself with, some of these professionals, okay? She didn't confront him. Listen, this is at the 3 minute and 10-second mark.
What's more on the way?
Uh-huh.
It's funny, I just had a very interesting interaction with Rose.
Rose!
That was it.
Rick Ross, Rose? Okay. All right. Okay. Rose. Mm-hmm. That guy. All right. Let me know. I'm just waiting for the people to come here because, there was, defenders. I just want to know. She's over here doing her thing.
Interesting.
That was interesting.
I'm sure whoever staged that little red carpet moment is disappointed. I think they thought I was going to flip out and start calling them a diddy do wop bop.
Well, she said, some of you guys are disappointed. You thought I was going to call him the diddy do wop whopper, right? But I thought that you rescued 3 women from Epstein Island that were taken all the way to Rick Ross. Don't come for me in the comments about me calling out somebody that historically has been using other people's stories and saying that she's here for victims when she's not. Okay? This is entertainment for her. It's funny.
No, I know how to be professional.
That's right.
Very much so.
Okay?
That's
it. That's what she says. That's all. Okay? Got it? All right.
For anybody who has done any type of Epstein Island coverage, which, she's been on a much bigger platform like Sean Atwood's, would any of her stories be able to be confirmed at this point? Like, how do you get away with saying a bunch of lies? Is she going to say all these clips are AI too? Just wondering.